So hi everyone, this is another reading, and now we're going to see what should you avoid when you manifest this connection. And you see 5 piles in front of you. We're starting over here with pile 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So please choose by the butterflies or to whatever number you're drawn to. And isn't that beautiful? All those butterflies. I'm loving it. I'm so loving it. I just want to say something. You can only manifest when you are in alignment with the universe. This means when the universe doesn't want that connection to come into your life, you cannot manifest it. You know, you can try as hard with affirmations and everything, it will not manifest. Also, I want to say that the more you try, then the more it gets stuck. So you just need, you know, when you go to sleep, just think of your person and imagine wonderful things with them. You know, and then you just go to sleep, and then you just not think about this then a lot more. Like if you keep holding on to the energies, it will not manifest. You know what I mean? So the best thing to manifest is just to think of the outcome you want to have, and then just leave it be. You know, just leave it up to the universe. And for all of us who are trying to manifest their twin flame, this is like, I would say 70-80% divine timing and like 20% maybe trying to manifest. So the best way to manifest is to become your own best self. That's what I'm always saying, you know. If we become our own best selves, then we radiate an energy that really draws in our twins, you know, that really draws in them. So it doesn't matter if you focus on yourself and, you know, do your work and work on yourself, fulfilling your own wishes, becoming your best self, you know. That's really important, like that you are happy. You must find happiness without your twin, without your soulmate, without anyone in your life, you know. If you are happy, Army, if you are happy, if you're truly happy, living everyday life, and you must imagine if you would have no one in your life and you would be happy doing everyday stuff, you know. If you would be alone and you would be really craving for someone, you know, and you would still be happy, and it doesn't matter if you are alone, then you are happy, then you have reached this goal. Then the universe will look, and then they try to present you with ideas they have. Okay, so also if you are really clinging onto one person and this person is not meant for you, you know, you will see that you cannot manifest it, but then the universe will send someone else in, you know, someone that fits you really good and someone that is your person. So don't worry. Like I see a lot of you having fears to not manifest the one you want. You know, we can have wishes, of course, but if we are not destined for this one, it will never happen. You know, you can manifest as strong as you want, and it also depends on your soul contracts, how you guys wanted to have it this life. I can do a reading or a talk on this another time. I don't want to do it here right now. I don't want to stress the timing, but I'm just want to saying that it's really important for you first to heal yourself, secondly to become your best version, and then wait and see whomever the universe brings in, because this person will fit your energy perfectly, you know. And the best thing is if you are happy in no matter situation what, and then, you know, life will be very easy for you. So I try to put 5 parts together, you know. I asked the universe for advice, so I hope it resonates with you guys. Please also know those are general readings. They cannot resonate every day, and they cannot resonate all the time, or everything cannot resonate. So if there are parts in the reading that doesn't resonate, so just leave it out, you know. Then it's not, the message is not for you, okay? So I just want to say this, and then, yeah, let's start the reading with pile 1, guys. Bye. So hi, pile 1. So let's see what to avoid by manifesting this connection. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. So we have this butterfly. Where can I put it? I put it here to my purple, my beautiful purple hearts. Purple hearts, everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the rainbow dragon. We have the rainbow dragon. I just want to look at the cards and I will summarize it. We have the, well, that's German, that's the seer. That's like being clairvoyant. And here we have, oh, yeah. I hope everyone who watches me is 18 plus. I mean, you know, you accepted this. It's my disclaimer also under my video. So I hope, you know, you guys, that's why I can use those tarot cards. And we have the Six of Cups. That's a soulmate bond. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the marriage or the relationship card. A lot of fours. That's very interesting. Okay, what to avoid when manifesting? I think you... This is like a fear you're having by manifesting this person. It's like because you don't know anything about this person. And we have here a gay couple. You know? So, what I think here, and also with the rainbow dragon, what you... And here you see the soulmate with bond. You don't know a lot about this person you're trying to manifest, you know? And you're afraid because you want to be together with that person. And this is like seeing, thinking, it's like you're trying to see what sexual preference your person has because you don't know. And you are afraid to lose them. You know, this is like, you know, this person is losing a basket. You see this? This person is in a castle losing a basket. This castle, there's like a wall, you know, there are boundaries that you cannot see. You cannot see in this, what you're trying to connect, what you're trying to manifest. This person you're trying to manifest, you cannot really see into their private life. And that's good, you know, we don't have to see everything. It could be that you're trying with tarot, that you are like a reader like myself, but you're trying to look into the private stuff. Don't do that, okay? Because that's not good. That's not what the universe wants. And you're trying to see, or you're maybe spying on other readers to look. This looks like a reading about our boys, but I'm not saying anything because it can be anyone. You know, this is a general reading, and I'm not only having BTSArmy here, so... But you're not really sure about the sexual preference, and you're afraid of losing. You think this is a soulmate bond. We have this here. You think this is your match, and well, if you have this fear, you're probably not gay, you're probably not a guy, you know, but you have a fear of losing this person because they might be not, like, you know, they might be gay. The rainbow dragon, you see this? That's what you're afraid of, and that's what you should not do. This reading is all about what you should avoid by trying to manifest this person. You should avoid by looking at other readers who try to look into their private energies of this person. You know, don't do that, because it wouldn't work. This is not the truth, you know. And also try to avoid looking into too much private stuff, because you're not... This might be someone then you spy on, you know. This is someone you really watch. It's like you watch their... If it's not a famous person, you watch their social media or something, and this is not good. By manifesting this person into your life, you rather have to put your energy away from them, you know. Well, you can send them love and everything, and you can adore them and everything, but you should not try like a, you know, like a sasaeng or something. You should not try to find out everything. For me, this looks like you're really afraid that this person you're trying to manifest is not interested in women. And that's when you're saying, oh my gosh, but this is, I thought this is my soulmate, so maybe I'm losing them because they're gay, you know. Don't do this, you know. When you're trying to manifest, don't have fears, because it doesn't matter, you know. Don't have fears. Yeah, that's exactly what this is here. So I hope I could talk to someone. I think this is going out to some army. I really feel that, because I know the universe is not giving me stuff that doesn't make any sense to someone. So I think this is for my army pile. You're trying to manifest one of our boys and you're afraid that he's gay, and because you think he is your soulmate. That's what I really think, you know, but you should need to let this go. This is nothing we need to be interested in, you know. That's why I don't channel their private energy, because this is nothing we can see, and we should not see, you know. Okay, so that's all what I'm having, guys. Let's go to the next pile. Hi, pile 2. So let's see what you should avoid manifesting when manifesting this person. I put your butterfly here. Beautiful purple butterfly, fits to the decoration. So we have self-love as big topic. I also used the tarot 18 plus, so I look at it in a second. So I just assume that everyone is 18 on my channel, you know. Because I also said it in the disclaimer, tarot is only for people being 18 and over, and you agree to that if you watch my tarot channel. Okay, we have the 3 parses. What's this? That's very interesting. Huh. So we have the tarot reader. This is so funny. I always get the tarot reader, like in this deck. I don't know why there are tarot readers. Oh, this is so cool. That's like the Seeker. It's called the Seeker, the card. That's like the Hermit. Okay, then we have the... Wow, this looks like really like a marriage. Like, you know, you guys being together. All the people cheer at you. Look at this. This is like someone famous. This is so cool. And this is the 8 of Cups. So guys, what you need to avoid by manifesting that person. We have here a very big theme is your inner child. Look at this. There's your inner girl, the little one here that's really shining, and that inner child is inside of you. And you have experienced in the past, that's why those 3 little girls are here. This is like, yeah, look at this. This is like the string of fate. And you see this, how one of the, it's called Parzen in German, one of them fairies is cutting the cords. Okay, so you are really afraid that you will not get to this destination, you know. We see here someone who's very well respected by people. They cheer you on. This is the marriage or the coming together, the union, what you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest that union with that person. And what you are afraid of, what you should not do, is to not look at self-love. The self-love is the most important theme topic here, because you're afraid that someone will cut the cords, or, you know, this is like that the universe will not let you meet this person and marry them. That's what you're afraid of. And you consult all tarot readers. Look at this. I mean, that's why you're here. And I'm happy you're on my channel, you know, but always think when you watch tarot readers, don't watch too many, because it gets confusing. If you watch like 10 tarot readings a day and those are all general reading, it gets confusing, you know. So don't do this, because this makes you more confused. It's like you are afraid that someone else will cut you from reaching your destination, which is this marriage, this union, let's say union, you know. And this is the most important part. You're trying to look, you're seeking the answers. You're seeking the answers how to get there. And this is not good, because you're seeking the answers outside, and you should avoid this, you know. We're asked the tarot here, what needs to be avoided by manifesting this person. What you need to avoid, look elsewhere. That's why you are afraid that someone else can cut the cord, because you carry this person inside of yourself. This is the most important card here. If you are destined to be with that person and to marry them, if you're destined to reach this union here where everyone cheers you on, it's already inside of you. No one can take that away from you. No one. No one can cut the cords. And this is what you need to tell yourself. You can watch tarot readings and everything. That's fine. I mean, you know, sometimes we need advice on how to move forward and what to work on next. But I can tell you the most important thing is to really believe in yourself and find that self-love. That self-love and trust by moving forward. You know, moving forward on your soul journey. And it's not easy. I know that, guys. I'm on a soul journey myself. And we experience days where we just don't know. And I watch other tarot readers too, of course, you know. And but you don't have to rely on other people telling you what to do. You know, you need to find the strength inside of yourself. And if you're destined to marry that person, if you're destined for this union, no one ever can cut the cords. And it's just because you had a bad experience. I think you also had a 3-party situation in your life. That means that you were together with someone and they were in a third party situation, like, you know, like they had to choose between 2 women and one of the women were you. And that's why your inner child is very much hurt. And that's why you think any other woman can take your person away. That's what your belief system is. But you have to change that, okay? Because no one can take your soulmate away. No one. You know, they can all think they can be together with him, but if you're destined to be with the one, no one can come cut the cords. No one. It's just not possible, you know? So that's all what I'm having for my part 2. Let's move on to part 3. Bye, guys. Bye, part 3. Isn't that decoration beautiful? And look at the beautiful purple butterfly. I love them. Look at this. This looks like almost like my butterfly I designed for my tarot logo. So let's see what to avoid while manifesting that person. Oh my gosh, that's like a manifestation. Wow. That's like manifesting. Okay, so we're right. It says orientation, but where? Yeah, you're lost. You're lost at sea. You're lost at sea and it gives you heartbreak. So let's see. We have the 7 of Cups. That's also being lost. Being confused. The 10 of Swords. Oh, I know what this is. And we have the Lovers. Isn't it beautiful? That's union. And guys, you know, this tarot deck is for 18+ people. You know, so I wrote a disclaimer under my videos. You know, they are always under there. So you agree to be 18 over to watch my readings, you know. I'm just saying, so that's why I can use those cards too, you know. So let's see, let's move a little bit closer. So what I'm seeing here, that because you're lost, it gives you heartbreak. And we can see here very good, there's your ship at the back, you know, and you're like lost at sea. It's like you're lost in your emotions, you're lost what to do. You need like a lighting tower to see where to go. You have no idea. You're like in the sea of emotions. You're trying to manifest that person, and yeah, you're like all over your emotions. You're really trying to manifest hard. You're doing that for a long time already, but you have no idea how and where and what, you know. That's what I told you at the beginning. You need to let go. This is what to avoid. It's like you're holding on. You're like, man, where, what, why, how can I do it? You know, how can I manifest this person? What I see here is if the Lover's card appears, I mean, the Lover's card is the union in itself. That's the twin flame relationship, and that's 2 people belonging together. You know? And here we see her cup is thrown out. You see this here? This means for her it was like a long journey to come to her husband. This means it was a hard journey. You know, she lost a lot of, you see this is wine, but she lost a lot of yeah, she had a lot of hardships on her way. A lot of hardships. It was dark, you know. You couldn't see a lot of times. It's at night. So this is a soulmate card. This is a strong soul bond card. So if this card appears, I know that you are destined to manifest this person. I know it. I see it in the cards, okay? But you're lost because it's very hard. You see this here. Your journey is not an easy journey. His cup is still standing. Yours is like, you know, boom. It's like really heavy. That's why she's so glad she's in his arms at the end of this journey, because it's really heavy. It's really hard. And you see that here too. This is your stage right now. You're trying to go with the flow, but it's like, you know, all these things happening, and it makes you so confused because you have no idea. And for you, it feels like that this person, I think this person is someone people look up to, because I see that here too, there are wolves. This guy belongs to a wolf pack. It's like this guy is part of a team, people watch them. They are in the spotlight. Look at this. This just looks like a spotlight. So that's why you get confused, because you're thinking, you're like obsessing over that person. You see this here? That's why you may be trying to end it a lot of times, because this is another pile for my army. I always have army piles here. What's this in my general readings? So that's why you're thinking you're obsessing over a ghost, like over someone that's not even there. So you're like, oh my gosh, am I obsessing this person? Like, am I making things up, you know? And yeah, but it's because you're confused, you're lost at sea. So what you're trying to avoid is being lost at sea, you know. You're destined to meet this person. It also can be, guys, please apply it as a fits. This is a general reading, that the person you're thinking is your twin, your soulmate. It's not the one. That's why the cup could also be empty. That you're really obsessing over someone famous right now, and you're interpreting that person for your soulmate, okay? So, but what I see here is that you're destined to manifest that person into your life. Whoever this is, that's a soulmate, whoever this is. Let's not say it's the one you're thinking about, but you need to go that journey without being lost in your feelings. You just need to trust in the universe. You need to trust in the light. And whoever is your twin, there is someone. There is someone here that belongs to you, and you will find them. But right now you're lost. Don't be lost. Just trust in the universe, you know, what to avoid by manifesting. Don't get confused, you know, just go with the flow. Just be that fishy here. Just be that fishy going, and, you know, let's not care who this fish will bring you. This fish will bring you, or this fish, you are the fish. This river will bring you to the person you're destined to be. You know, this is the person you're destined to be with. So don't be confused. Just try, just walk your path, just go with the flow, and everything will turn out for the best for you, okay? So that's what I'm having for my pile 3. Let's move on. Bye, guys. Bye. So hi, my pile 4. Let's look at your reading. Let's look at what to avoid when manifesting that person. You have this beautiful butterfly. So let's see. Oh, we have reflection. This wolf looks scary. It looks like he's very aggressive, doesn't it? So let's see what this is all about. We have clean it up. Okay, let's see what we have with tarot. There's always a union at the end. This is so cool. So we have the Ace of Wands. Can you see this? We have the the 7, the Chariot. So you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, please note, I can use this tarot deck because my tarot channel is 18 plus, but you know, this is why I always write it under my tweets. So if you watch my readings, you agree to that, okay? Just want to say. So that's why I can also use those cards, you know. And we have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So this is really beautiful. You're trying to, you're manifesting that beautiful connection with that person here, and both of you, this is a twin flame connection. Look at this. And it's usually in the Chariot there's only one person on the Chariot, but here it's actually the two of them, and this is so beautiful. It's like yin and yang and emotional fulfillment, being happy about this, you know. And there's a completely new start here. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, so what I see here is this card speaks of, and look at this, it's like a butterfly too. It's like a synchronicity, you know. There's something you have to look at, you know. You see this ball, this is like a glass ball from a seer, you know. So you need to look at your, I think at your, how you're trying to manifest this person, you know. There's some kind of self-reflection you have to do. It could also be that what you should avoid is you're trying to look at yourself all the time. It's like you're trying to look at, okay, what should I do now? What I can do better? It's like, look at this wolf. This wolf feels alone almost, yeah. This wolf looks obsessed almost, like, yeah, I want this, and you're really focused, yeah, you're really focused on manifesting, but it's like you're stuck to just one thing. It's like you're stuck to this way of manifesting, and only this way it's possible, you know. And you're really focused, and I think every day you're trying to self-reflect, and you're trying to better yourself, and you're trying to become the best version of yourself, and that's good. But here in this case, what you should need to avoid, it's like you're doing it too much, you know. You're like spending almost all day on self-reflection, and that's not good, guys, because you need to let it loose a little bit, you know. The Chariot is fast movement, so this for me means you will move to that emotional fulfillment. Look at this, you know, but you need to be that fishy. You need, this is like the Chariot. It's like moving, you know, constantly moving. And you're very determined. This is also determination, determined movement towards your 10 of Cups. But you're like that thingy here that clinges to this wand. You're trying, you know, you're really holding on too hard to that energy. That's what I explained at the beginning of this video. Please watch this. It's like you're clinging very much. You're almost obsessed with manifesting that person. You need to be that fishy. You need to be free, you know. You need to swim in your ocean, and just one day you will go there, because we have the couple here. We have this connection here. You will move there. There is a way you move there. I see this here in the cards, but it's like you're constantly self-reflecting every day, and you're clinging on to only one way. You're saying, oh, this is the only way it will manifest. And I explained this at the beginning. You need to let go of this, because the universe will let it stuck. The universe will make it stuck. As long as you're only manifesting it in one way, it's not possible, you know. You need to be open for many different ways how this person can come into your life. Also, the outcome, whatever union you will have, you know, you must leave it to the universe. And this is very important. But here you're almost like, look at this dog, this wolf. It's like almost obsessed, like, yeah, I can manifest this, you know, but only this way. We should only marry. And only we should marry in the United States, you know? It's like something like that. And the universe is saying, well, if you want to, you know, I'm just doing a stupid example, but if you want to manifest this person marrying in the United States, just not possible, because you will marry in Asia, let's say, you know? So they will let it stuck until you reflect, and until you are open to any kind of possibility this will come into your life. You know what I mean? So you need to become that fishy, being just open in everything. Okay? So that's what you need to avoid. Okay, so that's all I'm having for my pile 4. Let's move on to pile 5. Bye guys. So hi pile 5. Look at this beautiful butterfly. They fit so good. They fit so good, the decoration. Oh wow. So what you should avoid manifesting. So we have the yin and the yang. So you're manifesting a twin flame. You're trying to manifest a soul bond. And especially a twin flame. I see that here. That's the yin and the yang. The black horse symbolizes the feminine energy, and the white horse symbolizes the light energy. That's the masculine energy. That's why the white horse is in front and feminine is in the back. We have sweet or sour. We are here. The pumpkin and the death. What's this? So again, we have the 5 of Swords. There are 2 different ways. We have the Knight of Swords. That's like being impatient. You're very impatient. Oh wow. You for sure have a past life in Egypt. I mean, I'm not joking. Like, what the heck? Look at this card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have... I think you have a hard time. It's like you're swinging back and forth. Look at this card. It's like one day you're defeated. You feel totally defeated in manifesting this twin flame relationship, and you're on the verge of giving it up. That's the 5 of Swords energy. And one day you're like the Emperor. You're saying, oh my gosh, I can do it, you know? It's like 2 different flags for two different people. So one day you are, oh my gosh, this twin flame shit is, I don't want to do it anymore. And on the other day you're like, yeah, come on, I can do that, you know? And especially when, you know, when you hear from your person, or you're like this Emperor, you say, yeah, come on now. Yeah, they wrote me, you know, something like that. I can do it, you know. And then on the other day, you know, when they are silent, you're like, oh my gosh, they don't want me. And oh gosh, you know, it's like, and it's exactly what this card is saying. It's the death and the pumpkin, sweet and sour, you know. Well, it's either death or being happy and celebrating Halloween. You know, it's like, yeah, it's like really cool. It's like black and white. It's like this could also, you know, you need to avoid going between black and white. It's like death or celebration, death or celebration. Yes, I can do that. No, I can't. Yes, I can do that. No, I can't. And it's because you have no idea what's going on, you know. This is like the Egypt card. It's a mystery. This card looks like in a movie, right? It looks like in a mysterious movie. This looks really cool. And here we have Thoth. Thoth is the god of death, you know. Thoth is the god of a new dawn, also a new beginning. And death always is a new beginning. So, and you're very impatient. Like, look at this. You really want to go for it. You really want to, like, you have your sword ready, and, you know, you run through the lightning, and you're saying, this is almost the same card as these 2 horses. You're like saying, I can make it, you know, I can do that. And you really want to run fast. It's like you're really impatient. And that's why you're so impatient, because you have no idea what's going on. You know, this destined connection where you're going to, it's a twin flame connection. I'm pretty sure of that if I see all those 2s here. But because you have no idea what's going on and how this twin flame journey will end, and how the union will happen, because the union is, you know, here at the union card, it's saying we don't know what happens, you know. It's the Egypt card. So I'm pretty sure you guys were healers in Egypt and you had a past life in Egypt, but it's not saying, the universe is not telling me how it turns out. So because it's so mysterious and because you have no idea what's going on, that's why you're going back and forth, and that's what you need to avoid by manifesting this. Okay, it's very clear. You should not be impatient. You should just trust the journey, trust in the wisdom of the past, trust in the wisdom that you guys were in Egypt, you guys were healers. So, and it seems to be an incarnation where both of you are in this incarnation, both of you also. And this, you know, it also reflects inside of yourself that both of you are in this incarnation, but the universe, you know, the moon means you have no idea what's going on. You know it's inside of yourself. This connection also, it is inside of yourself, but you have no idea how to manifest it. Yeah, and you can just trust the journey and not go between, no, I will never make it, and yes, I can do it, you know. Don't do this because it stresses you out. It makes you impatient. And it makes you especially impatient in your mind, because that's a mind card. It's like mind games. You play mind games with yourself, you know, and you should stop doing this, really, guys, you know. Really stop doing this. So that's all what I'm having for my part 5, guys. So I hope I could help you with that. And I'm saying bye, guys.